Good morning. Look at that. Gifted again. So I want to talk today into some common mistakes I see from people in regards to the law of attraction and like motivation, if you like, positivity sort of thing. So if you understand basically the law of attraction, positivity and everything like that is all to do with energy. You're going to hear us saying this all the time, energy. Even this here, this is just energy vibrating at a frequency that creates what it is. Everything is vibrating at frequencies. So out in nature, that's why this is so good for you and your mental health. Mother Earth and all the natural stuff vibrates at a frequency that resonates at perfection of love. There's no imperfection, there's no lack, there's no negativity in nature. It works perfectly in an environment it needs to succeed in. It's about growth. So the fundamental necessity of everything is growth, prosperity, progress, if you like. It's always about increasement of. Without that, everything dies. So if you don't, if you don't grow, if you don't reproduce, if you're not creating something in a positive means, it's a negative, which is a takes away from, a minus of. So now we'll understand them basic rules. That the basic rules, like I say, is increasement. Let's say, to keep it simple. Number one thing that I see people, well-meaning, I must add, so I'm not criticizing them, I'm just saying it's well-meaning, but it's not quite correct, and that is going. If I see everything Facebook on a morning, or people, it's going to be a great day. Yeah, it's going to be a great day. The intention's there, which is absolutely fantastic. That's what we need. You need on a morning with your gratitude and your journaling is to create intentions. So you could say, I intend to have a great day today, right? You know what I mean? That's an intention. Going, so it's going to be winter soon, but it's not winter today. It is going to be evening today. It's far from evening now, right? So when you're going to be something, it's never here. It's always on its way. It's coming. So when you say, I'm going to have a great day, it's going to be fantastic, I'm going to feel good, anything like that, that is a future tense. There's the clue. When do you think you're going to get it? In the future. So that means it could be fucking 1 minute to midnight before the day turns great. So you've got to set your intentions with a present, a positive present. So it is, today is a great day. It fucking is a great day, guys. You've woke up. So regardless of what fucking shit you think's going on, you've woke up. You're never going to get a better day than that. Every day you wake up has the unboundless, limitless possibilities. If you don't fucking wake up, none of that happens. So it is already a great day. So stop fucking going and start being. As in now. Because that's all that exists as well, guys. There is no future. Future is just something you fucking preempt. Past is a memory, something that was. Now is all that exists. And by fuck, look at that, man. Tell me that's not a fucking great day, eh? It fucking is. It's great. So stop going, start being, start acting as if now. That's how the law of attraction works. So on the law of attraction as well, the law of attraction works again as an energy, a pendulum state, right? So this is the big one where a lot of people get fucking mistaken. They work on what they don't want. So I'm trying to say this to keep it diplomatic. If you want to make the most out of your life, you don't want to be worrying about how much you haven't, how little of it's left. What you want to do is be focusing on now, what is now, because that's all that matters. Doesn't matter how long you think you're going to be around to do it, or you know what you think you need to do to achieve it. You have to act as if now, because the pendulum doesn't work like that, right? So if you're worried about lack of something, everybody, all you who's watching this now, the vast majority of yous, I can guarantee at the drop of a hat, if I said, for 100 quid, tell us everything you don't want. People say, well, I don't want to be fat, I don't want to be skinny, I don't want to be unhealthy, I don't want to be worrying about this, blah, blah, blah. If I said to us, tell us what you want for £1 million, aside from most of you would probably say things, well, I'd want a Ferrari, no, that's not, what would you spend £1 million on? Tell me what you want for £1 million. You've got 30 seconds, go now. Most people couldn't fucking tell you, because we're focused too much on the lack of what we haven't got. We're working on, well, I know what I want, but because you know what you want, you work on what you haven't got. So if you want a Ferrari, people would say, oh, I don't want my fucking old Ford Fiesta. Instead of saying, I want a Ferrari, which wouldn't bring you happiness, by the way, anyway. But ultimately, that's what we want. We all want happiness, or we should do, anyway. So the pendulum works on giving energy to it. So no matter what you think, the good you're doing, as in, you know, saying, I don't want this, or, you know, I need to do all this before this time's up, or whatever, you're giving energy to the negative part of it. So the pendulum just keeps swinging. So what you don't want, just because you say you don't want it, as in, I'm trying hard to describe it, but it's energy, right? So that if you do a pendulum and you swing it and you go this way and you go, I want abundance. When you go that way and people start thinking, so I need to do this and I need to do that so I have more money, that's a negative. So it's creating the energy to push that pendulum back. What you need to do is, once you think I need abundance, right, you need to work on the gratitude of what you already have that makes you feel abundant, and that will bring you more abundance that way. It will not bring you abundance by thinking what you haven't got or what you've got to do to get that abundance. I hope that makes sense. It's hard to get your head around, but working on what you need to do to have abundance is actually coming from a place of lack. What you need to do is just be grateful for what you've got now. So if you want to be healthier, just be fucking grateful for the health you've got. That will naturally create you going out and doing more things, but you're not actually thinking about it, if that makes sense. So that's the quick little one for the day. Fucking love the sun. I love the sun. The giver of life, the biggest energy in the universe. Well, in our known universe anyway. Energy. Sunlight on the back of your head. So guys, quick little one. Don't come from a place of lack, worry, concern, anything negative like that. You know, things are running out, there's not enough of, if you like. Come from a place of abundance, the gratitude for what you've already had, for what you've already got, and you will receive more of that. And stop fucking getting about going to places and fucking going to be okay, and I'm going to be rich when I get this money, blah blah blah. You are rich already. Act as if now, as if you're rich now. I've literally now, because I'm going full on with Keep a Hold, so my other businesses, they're taking a downturn now. So I've this last 2 weeks, this is my second week now, I've gone to a 3-day working week because I'm acting as if. So I now only work I don't work 1 till I work 9 till 1, 2 o'clock, on a Tuesday, Thursday and a Friday from now on, because Mondays and Wednesdays are focused solely on growing this brand, Keep a Hold, and I'm acting as if I'm a successful stage speaker. I'm acting as if I'm in huge demand. I'm acting as if exactly what I would fucking do. This is exactly what I would do if I was full on motivational speaker, mindset, motivational, transformational, hypnotist, life coach, if you like. All of that in one word. If I was just doing what I need to do with Keep a Hold, where I want to go to help improve people's mental health. This is what I would be doing. I'd be walking the streets. Wouldn't be walking the streets. I'd be walking this gorgeous land, doing videos, thinking up ideas, working on strategy and stuff like that. Thinking of abundance, about how great it's going to be when I'm on that stage in front of fucking thousands of people, when my events are selling out at the drop of a hat, when I'm in high demand. But I'm thinking it now while I work, while I'm walking. I'm envisioning it. It's all about the feelings, how great it would feel. See the grin in the face? That's how fucking great I know it'll feel. So guys, love yous and leave yous. Don't forget, keep a hold. There's always a better day. May the sun shine on your face and the wind be on your back. Bye bye now.